Hello, people of Earth. I'm going to take my ribber apart and oil it up real good, and I thought I'd make a video and show you how I do that. Why am I doing this? Because I haven't really oiled my machine in a while. I mean, I do a little bit of oiling around the cylinder now and then, but my ribber is kind of neglected, and I use it a lot. And once I was using my ribber, and I was all the way down to the foot, and it just jammed, and it was very disappointing, and I don't want that to happen again. And there was like no reason for it to jam except for, I think, the ribber needing to be lubricated. So I'm going to take it apart and just give it a wipe down. Get some paper towels. I keep a roll on my bench here, along with some Q-tips. Those are handy too sometimes. Let me get my Q-tips. All right. So, I'm going to take it apart, wipe it down, re-lube everything, and put it back together. See, look how black all my lube is. Oh, it's not too black there. It's kind of black there, though. When it's black, it means that like little teeny tiny particles of metal have been abraded off and have been moving around. And that's why it's black, and it needs to be, it means there's tiny metal particles, so you got to wipe those off. See, I don't know if you can see this, look. Right. See, look, there's like a little gash kind of in my ribber, and it's actually a groove right there. And I think that happened when it jammed, and I don't know, maybe I might need to get a new ribber, a tappet plate at some point, but this guy's only a year old. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. If I continue to have ribber trouble, I will look into it. Just getting everything all clean. And my manual does not say I need to lube anything up here, but I'm going to put just a smidge of Vaseline. See, I use just Vaseline. 100% pure petroleum. It's the same thing as Vaseline. Cheap version. Just a teeny tiny bit, because again, they don't say to do this. I'm just paranoid. So I'm doing it. Because I want those rubber needles to just glide over that spot smooth as pie, right? Okay, and it's very thin little coat there. What's better is to put some actual oil, not petroleum, but oil, on the feet of my rubber needles when they're installed. Look at all that black gook. Ugh. Let's get it all, yeah. So it looks like I was smart to take this apart and clean it. For many more months of no drop stitched ribbing. Okay, I think that's good. One more little sweep. It's not really getting anything, is it? All right, so I just took it apart. I wiped everything down. Look at all that grossness that I wiped off. Let's get to going. So I start with my post. I'm just going to rub a little bit of petroleum on here, up and down, all around. First thing that goes on is this little washer dude, nice thick washer. Then goes on my rubber dial. It really doesn't need this much lube, but I'm paranoid, so I just kind of, and every time I slide something on, it pushes all that petroleum down to the bottom, so I'm just making sure that everything's properly lubed. Next goes on my tappet plate. And then the little rubber arm here. Oh, I didn't wipe that off. Let's get that guy. A little more lube. Let's just go right in there. I'm going to push to make sure everything is set, and then I tighten my screw here. And I'm going to wipe off this little extra. We don't need it getting on my yarn or anything, right? I'm going to replace my pin. And that's it. Now my ribber's all reassembled and ready to go. And that was all. Thank you.